What's going on, fantasy entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. Today, I am talking about Jason Brown. Is ready to push Luke Doty for that starting position at quarterback. But before I go any further, man, do one of three things. Like the video. First one, it's free. Stop the video. Like the video. 2, subscribe to the channel. Most of y'all guys are not subscribed to the channel, so subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell as you subscribe. And 3, share the video. It helps out a ton. So I'm going to read this article, 247sports.com, and I'm going to come back with my opinion, what I think about this. Man. So it says, as well as Jason Brown threw the ball at the South Carolina spring game, the transfer quarterback from St. Francis knew something had to change this summer. Brown weighed 245. During the Garnet and Black spring game, the extra pounds which piled up through much of 2020 had to disappear. So he went to work with an eye on getting into better shape. I was 245 in the spring game, and I couldn't move as well as I wanted to. I couldn't make the throws that I wanted to because I had all that extra weight on me. So the twerk wasn't the same as what it was the last season I played, Brown said. The last season Brown played was in 2019 when he led the NEC and set single-season records in passing yards, 3,084 yards, and passing touchdowns, 28. As of Thursday afternoon, he was down to 225. I feel great. I'm definitely glad I focused on my body because I think that will be the best chance to play and play very well, Brown said. The transition from St. Francis to South Carolina wasn't an easy one. Brown had to learn completely different systems, which is enough of a challenge in and of itself. Getting here was a lot, he said. It was difficult just because everything here was so new. It was definitely hard because I came from a spread office where communication was very little. So definitely, I would say the communication part when I first got here was very difficult. So we're gonna start right there, man, because we're gonna come back and we're gonna kind of explain this thing real quick. Man, this has probably been a hot topic that we've been talking about all spring, summer long, ever since the winter, coming into the summer. We talked about, as we found out that Jason Brown was coming, could he challenge Luke Doty for the starting quarterback position? A lot of people feel that Jason Brown can be the guy. They feel like he throws better, and I believe this too. He throws better than Luke Doty. Jason Brown throws better than Luke Doty. He has a sense in the pocket, a lot more poise than Luke Doty. The problem was the fact that the coaches felt like Brown was not quite ready. As of today, he sits 3rd on the depth chart. Luke Doty's number 1, Colton Gaither is number 2. And Jason Brown and the other guy, I can't think of his name, I forgot the dude's name, is battling out for number 3. So with Colton Gaither behind, they're speaking a lot more about Colton than it is with as far as Jason Brown. But I do think that there's an opportunity for Jason Brown to start. One, Luke Doty has to not play well. And I think that if he doesn't play well, then it's the next man up in this in the opportunity. I don't think that we're 100% committed to Luke Doty, but I think that this is his job to lose. I said it before and I said it again. I do think that Jason Brown has to come up into speed of the offense because he said it. The communication part was very difficult, and the type of offense we're trying to run at South Carolina, it's not a spread-based offense where the quarterback sits back and then mostly look at his first or second reads and kind of throw the ball. It's a very methodical, if I'm saying the word correctly, offense. It seems like it's going to be run heavy. It seems like it's going to be short passes. It seems like it's going to be a lot of communication that's involved. But he's willing to challenge, and I think that Jason Brown will have his opportunity. Where the opportunity will come, we don't know. I think it's going to come during practices, and also he's probably going to be thrown out there the first game or two. I know with Eastern Illinois, we should see a Jason Brown. We should see a Jason Brown sighting. We may just see Colton Gaither, because if he's the number 2 quarterback, and let's say we putting the pause on Eastern Illinois, guess who's going to come in the game? Colton Gaither. And I think that we're probably not going to see Jason Brown. So Jason Brown first got to leapfrog Colton first, And then if Luke starts to struggle, that's an opportunity. But here's what I need you to do, guys. What do you think about this in the comment section below? Do you think that Jason Brown is going to challenge Luke Doty for the quarterback position? Right now, it's Luke, and then in second is Colton Gaither. Jason Brown is in third, battling out with the other quarterback. I think he's the quarterback that wasn't scholarship, I believe. But let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. And yes, my boy Jason Brown, the slim down, looking good so that he can get that #1 spot. Y'all think he gonna get that spot? Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. But like always, until next time, people.